Are you looking for peace of mind at your doorstep? Look no further. With the Blink Video Doorbell, your home's entrance is always within your control. Check out the link in the video description to learn more and get your Blink Video Doorbell on Amazon. Your home is in your hands.
Drama is set to shake the Villa Love Island once again on Wednesday's episode as Ao Adekoya hints the door is still open between him and Mimii. Ao, 25, and the mental health nurse, 24, were coupled up for a while when they joined the villa at the beginning of this season. But once couples were tested with the arrival of the Casa Amor bombshells, Ao had his head turned by Jessica Spencer. Mimii didn't have her eye on anybody until bombshell Joshua Yinsen, 29, entered the villa on Monday following the Casa Amor recoupling, where Mimii was left heartbroken over Ao's betrayal. Josh is Paul Pogba's official body double and the 6'5" semi-professional footballer and made clear he has his heart set on the Portsmouth-born bombshell. But on Wednesday's installment, Ao will shake things up as he decided to approach Mimii later on in the night, proposing her to have a chat in the den. For me personally, I can't sit here and say to you, all of my feelings are lost, you haven't changed, you're still Mimii, he told her candidly. Laughing knowingly, Mimii encouraged Ao, keep going. I can't hide the way I feel about you, so it's not easy for me to see you go around this villa and see you chat to man, it will never be, she said, lifting the lid on her situation with Josh. What was that saying that you had, he asked. What is meant for you will never pass you, she quipped seriously as the pair shared a smitten glance. Later on, Ao is seen discussing his conversation with Mimii with Joey Essex, who says, the reason you are where you are now is because your feelings have stayed the same for Mimii. Do you still like her? To which he admits he does. And the drama continues, as the next day Grace Jackson received a text revealing details of the day's saucy kissing challenge, which is bound to ruffle feathers in the villa. The text read, Islanders, it's time to pucker up and find out who's the sauciest snogger in today's kissing competition. Hashtag lusty lipsing, hashtag no pecs allowed. And nerves are racing as Nicole Samuel warned Kieran Davies, you better get that right, I swear. As the snogging got well underway, one girl had Joey saying, I feel like this girl might be in love with me or something. Meanwhile another boy admits, that kiss had me tingling all over, I didn't want it to stop. Another girl got rated nice and slow, but a little bit sloppy. Just when the Islanders thought they had seen enough drama for 1 week, Love Island bosses have reportedly staged a mass dumping from the villa. Later that evening, Ao received an unexpected text message asking the Islanders to gather round the fire pit immediately. Grace then received a text, which reveals, Islanders, the public have been voting for their favorite girl and favorite boy, those with the fewest votes will be at risk of being dumped from the island tonight. As Josh and Ruben are the newest Islanders, they are not included in the vote. Just a day after a double departure saw Will Anderson and Uma Jama exit the villa, sources claim that viewers should prepare to say goodbye to even more fan favorites in upcoming scenes. The abode of love was nearly overflowing in recent days as 17 people are still in the running for the final, which is just weeks away. Every single spare bed was taken and first-day couples such as Kieran Davies and Nicole Samuel have had to make use of the day beds in the garden. After Will Anderson and Uma Jama's emotional departure on Tuesday, show executives swung the axe and chopped a number of fan favorites from the running, according to The Sun. A source told the publication, logistically there are too many people in that villa right now, but in terms of the flow of the show the sheer amount of singles is a big no-no. The central premise of the show is to remain on Love Island, you have to be in a couple. Bosses staged a mega cull and it shook things up. With 3 weeks until the final, very few couples are still going strong as there are still 7 singletons in the love nest. Kieran, 21, and Nicole, 24 are considered one of the only solid couples in the villa whilst Joey Essex, 33, and Jesse Potts, 25, have remained strong through Casa Amor. Sean Stone and Matilda Draper, both 24, have had several weeks of happiness under their belt, but they were rocked by the relationship test when the sweet shop owner bit off more than H.